7 signs you're being manipulated. Listen carefully. If you're watching this video, there's a very real chance that someone in your life is manipulating you right now. And the scariest part, you probably haven't noticed it yet, because real manipulation doesn't look like manipulation. It looks like love. It looks like concern. It looks like someone who just wants what's best for you, but in reality, they're controlling you. Today, I'm going to show you 7 psychological signs that reveal when someone is secretly manipulating your mind. And pay attention to this. Number 2 is one of the most dangerous manipulation tactics ever used, and most people never realize it's happening to them. 1, they make you feel guilty about everything. Have you ever heard things like, "After everything I've done for you, if you really cared about me, you would do this"? That's called guilt tripping. A manipulator rarely forces you to do something directly. Instead, they make you feel guilty until you choose to do exactly what they want. And over time, something dangerous happens. You start thinking, maybe I really am selfish, but you're not. You're being emotionally programmed with guilt. And the more guilt you feel, the easier you are to control. 2, they make you doubt your own reality. This is one of the most powerful manipulation tactics ever used. It's called gaslighting. They say things like, "That never happened. You're imagining things. You're overreacting." And slowly, you begin to question your own memory, your own judgment, your own sanity. You start asking yourself, wait, am I remembering this wrong? But you're not. This is exactly how gaslighting works. They distort reality until you start trusting their version of the truth more than your own. And once that happens, they have complete control. 3, at first, they treat you like you're perfect. This is one of the oldest tricks in manipulation. At the beginning, they make you feel incredible. You're amazing. You're special. You're the best person they've ever met. The attention feels intense, almost addictive, but something about it feels too good, too fast. That's called love bombing. They overwhelm you with affection and attention to create emotional dependence. And once you're emotionally attached, the affection slowly disappears. And that's when the manipulation really begins. 4, they switch between love and disrespect. One day they treat you like you're everything. The next day, they ignore you. They criticize you. They make you feel worthless. This emotional roller coaster isn't random. It's a psychological strategy called intermittent reinforcement. And interestingly, it's the same mechanism used in casinos and slot machines. Your brain starts thinking, if I just try harder, maybe things will go back to how they were. And without realizing it, you become emotionally addicted to their approval. 5, they try to isolate you from other people. Manipulators hate one thing more than anything else: other perspectives, because if someone else points out what's happening, their control disappears. So they start saying things like, your friends don't understand you. Your family is trying to control you. I'm the only person who really cares about you. Little by little, they separate you from the people who might protect you. And once that happens, their version of reality becomes the only one you hear, and controlling you becomes much easier. 6, they always turn themselves into the victim. No matter what happens, it's never their fault. Never. If you get upset, you're being dramatic. If you point out something they did wrong, suddenly you're attacking them. This tactic is called blame shifting. The manipulator flips every situation until they become the victim and you become the problem. And they do it so well that you often end up apologizing to them, even when they were the one who hurt you. 7, they slowly destroy your self-esteem. This is the final and most dangerous sign. After talking to them, you feel worse about yourself, more insecure, more confused, more unsure of who you are. Manipulators often use subtle criticism, passive-aggressive comments, or constant negativity to slowly weaken your self-confidence. Because someone with strong self-esteem is extremely difficult to manipulate, but someone who constantly doubts themselves is very easy to control. Now I want you to think about something. Is there someone in your life who shows several of these signs? Because if the answer is yes, there's a good chance it's not a coincidence. It's manipulation. And here's the truth most people don't realize. The people who get manipulated the most aren't the weakest. They're often the ones who trust others the most. But now I'm curious. Tell me in the comments, which of these signs have you seen the most in real life? Subscribe for more content.